Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Gene Segura, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Now one miss. We have a guy after Tommy John surgery changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that four-seam fastball, went with the sink ground ball machine. 2-2 on the way. Bounce to third, and that one handled. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Gene Segura.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Brian De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. That clips the corner.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Luis Ariz stands in. First offering misses the mark. And that one is in for a strike. Bounce to the right. Estrada tosses to first, third out. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's back here at the ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. What should we keep an eye on here?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Bottom of the first. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one drifts inside. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and
here's the Giants lineup, and probably the hottest hitter in the league right now, Mitch Haniger.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way he prepares.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Clips the corner. That's strike one. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Here's a 1-2. And that one a little bit high. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Strike three. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. Luke Voigt at the plate. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. There's a strike. Webb, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Voigt, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Schmidt to second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now batting Mitch Haniger. One home run shy of 200 for his career. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That to right. Taylor hustling after it. Long run. Nice grab. One up, one down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to Voigt. And that quickly 2 away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. De La Cruz settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing there. Top half of the third inning, and now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Webb back to work. That's in there. 0-1. Taylor measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. The 0-2. That one to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And the batter now, Nick Fortes.
Number 4, Nick Fortes.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Oswald Peraza in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. That gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here it comes. Foul ball there. 1-2 now. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it can.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Peraza off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied. Set for the bottom of the third. Austin Slater stands in.
The center fielder,
The pitch.
Slater.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now it's Nunez. Nunez getting to start at the hot corner in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Chisholm makes the grab for the second out. This is Joey Bart.
The catcher.
Bart, former top prospect for the Giants, and now Buster Posey's replacement. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in San Francisco. And now here is Brian De La Cruz. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Arrives up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Grounded out his first time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Harvey Order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Hit weakly on the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chisholm can't hold up, and that's a strike. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And the 0-2. Taps softly to the right side. Estrada fires over to first. That's it out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Boy, I think he got a piece. That's strike one. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the righty deals. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Thairo Estrada. That one fouled off.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one hit to right. Taylor puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole.
Tries to get back and see.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a bouncer. Peraza fires over to first. And they take care of Haniger. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. That one's in there. Going one.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a slow roller. Hoskins takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In there, got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Peraza at the plate now. That's ball 1. Taylor off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Inside corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And the pitch. Strike 1.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run. Time up. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. Runner at second, nobody out. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Hoskins round second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Joe Nunez, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has it.
That's out to center field. Chisholm makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Now the batter now, Tyro Estrada. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it, and brings it in. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 3 runs for. Back here at Oracle Park. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. De La Cruz, in his third season, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Righty delivers. Slice down the right side. The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. He goes down looking. Nothing across. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now Casey Schmidt, the pitch. Swings through that one. Barnes in his 10th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air on the infield, Fortes takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Now the 0-1. And strike 2.
Here, pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Haniger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a base hit into right. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And digging in for San Francisco, Rhys Hoskins. Foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Giants leave a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And the 0-1. There's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Just missed. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, Estrada gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Righty reliever out of the pen, Anthony Bender.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Slater, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. On the ground, right side, Arise. The throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Joe Nunez. Smash to the left side. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And he grounds one to the right side. Arise on to first. That's out number 3. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Miguel Castro will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Here comes a pitch.
Miguel Castro.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Taylor gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, left field. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now for the Marlins, Oswald Peraza. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second, over to first, safe. Gene Segura at the plate here. To the right side. They get the force. Out number 3. And welcome back. And now, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Casey Schmidt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm should have this one. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Giants go back here at the ballpark. Now here is Brian De La Cruz. New arm out of the bullpen, Camilo Doval. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And he deals. There's a strike. Doval, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And a foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And there's the strike.
Closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Zips it to first, and they're down to their last out. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. And that's down and away.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. And that'll do it.
another win, I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes.
And a happy 4th of July to all of you out there today. Here's what took place around the majors yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, Logan Webb struck out 10 batters and earned the W, leading San Francisco to a victory over Miami 3-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Texas Rangers went deep 4 times as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 9-1. The Brewers only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers earned the 3-game series sweep as they blasted the Astros 14-8. Sam Moll collected win number 3 this year as Oakland defeated San Diego 4-3. The Braves launched 3 home runs as they got the win after some free baseball against the Pirates 4-3. The Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-2. The Reds amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-4. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-5. Pete Alonso picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Mets took care of their Subway Series rival Yankees 5-4. The Mariners racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-3. The Nationals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 3-2. The Guardians held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they destroyed the Angels 8-1. The Detroit Tigers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 9-5. The Minnesota Twins put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Rays 7-6. And that's the show on this July 4th holiday. Enjoy the day's games, and remember to check back in with us right here tomorrow morning.
1.